Hi Aquarius, this is your December 2022 love reading. Alright, so let's just start off with asking Spirit, what is your overall energy and love this month? What is their overall energy and love this month, Spirit? Top energy here is Justice, the Wheel of Fortune, the Sun. We have the Two of Wands. Ooh, and the Five of Swords. Okay. Whew. All right. So we're starting off with some major arcanas here. So there's some major events taking place in your love life this month. So with Justice coming out, Justice is about balance. It's about karma. It's about the fairest decision being made, right? So it feels like with the Justice card coming out, a lot of you are going through some karmic lessons. And these karmic lessons are going to create balance in your life though, okay? These karmic lessons are, it's fate. And I'll explain. So it's like certain decisions you've made in your love life, it has led you to where you are now. So there were like certain decisions you made in the past. That's why you are here now. Like, I don't know if y'all ever heard people say like the decisions you made 3 years ago, like you're dealing with them now, you know? And that's kind of what I'm getting here. And that's why the Wheel of Fortune is here, because it's about fate, destiny. So it's almost like there were some karmic lessons that you were struggling to learn from, and you were struggling to create balance in your love life. And the Wheel of Fortune is like the universe stepping in, and they're kind of creating this shift that is needed to create more balance in your love life, if that makes sense. And with the Sun, it feels like you're going to become more enlightened. So it feels like for a long time you've been kind of on this hamster wheel of just trying to create change, but you were unable to create change because you were making a lot of the same karmic mistakes over and over and over again. And now that this major shift has taken place in your perspective on things, it's because you become more enlightened. Like what made no sense before is starting to make sense. Like you're starting to become more optimistic. You're starting to realize that your pessimistic ways of looking at love and stuff like that was affecting you and the decisions that you make. And this is in regards to a person, okay? And with the Two of Wands coming out, it's saying now you're at this crossroads. So it feels like for a long time you was trying to make this work with this person, and for a long time you've been trying to make a lot of things work with just different people even before them, and you were just getting the same result over and over and over again because you weren't learning those karmic lessons. But now you're enlightened and you realize what you did wrong. So now you're at this crossroads where you're like, okay, what path do I want to take here? Do I want to continue with this person that I've been repeating these karmic lessons with over and over again? Or do I want to take the other path of just waiting for the right person to come into my life? It feels like with the Five of Swords, it is going to be somewhat of a defeat for you, because it's like you're starting to realize that, yeah, it's time to kind of let this person go. And I don't think you look forward to that. I think you're afraid of some kind of confrontation that might happen between you two, some type of misunderstanding between you two. It feels like when you try to express yourself to them, they don't really completely get it. You don't want to deal with the hostility of them feeling away because you want to end it with them. So with the Hangman, you're stuck. You don't know what to do. You're kind of in limbo. You're trying to figure out a new way of doing things with them, a new perspective, like I just said. So I think you're trying to think of how to let this person know that you want to do you. You want to do your own thing. You want your independence. You don't want to be in this anymore. You don't see success in this. You don't see security in this. And for a lot of you, you're focused on like money, career, stability. You want a relationship that has long-term security. You want a relationship where you can build a life with this person, and you just can tell like this person you're dealing with, you're not gonna have that with them, you know? So it's a lot of confusion. Just like, damn, how do I exactly go about this. So I'm just gonna ask Spirit, if the Aquarius just tells this person how they feel, would it, yeah. My question was it gonna turn into an argument? I got the Fool, so we got yes. Freedom and wonder is on the way. Take a chance, have faith to open a door to an exciting new adventure. Because this person's coming out as a Fool, they're very immature, so they're gonna take what you say the wrong way. But Spirit is saying it doesn't even matter. Okay, would it turn into them having like a physical fight? Like, would it turn into a physical fight between them? So we got maybe, and it's clarified by justice. Remember, justice came out earlier in the reading. When I'm seeing maybe, and I see the word, I see justice here, this can even turn into something where you have to get the legal system involved. It's saying maybe, and I feel like it depends on how you go about this. So we have compassion is power. You overcome challenges with grace and kindness. I'm sorry, calmness. So if I feel like Spirit's saying if you are compassionate with your approach and you're calm, then it should not turn crazy. Maybe your approach is not always calm. So just ask Spirit, if they're calm and compassionate, will things not turn out bad when they tell this person how they feel? Well, strength card just popped out. It's saying yes. Yes, you will receive what you deserve. Karma will fulfill itself. There is balance and fairness. Didn't I just say the word karma earlier in this reading? I talked about balance and fairness. That's so crazy. So it is saying yes, it would create that balance you're looking for. Okay, I'm gonna explain. How does this person feel about the Aquarius? How's this person feeling about the Aquarius right now? My cards are like all over the place. So you have the Six of Swords. The Moon, okay. The World. The Eight of Swords. The Seven of Wands. Well, it's very interesting because we have the Six of Swords here, which tells me that this person actually wants to get past any rough patches that you guys have been through. So it does feel like they acknowledge that you guys have had a lot of hard times together, and they do actually want to go on a new direction with you. They want the past to be the past, actually, okay? But with the Seven of Wands, this person is naturally a very defensive person. This person does have their wall up. So it's like they want to make things right with you, but they don't know how to because they are naturally defensive. This is just how they are. It's almost like they can't help themselves, you know? And I'm getting, with the Eight of Swords, they're very confused. Because they, like I said, they want to make things right with you, but they just don't know how. They feel stuck, they feel trapped, they feel hopeless, they feel like a victim. You know, they don't like to be wrong. And with the Moon, they don't know what to do. You know, also too, I feel like the Moon coming out, they don't know what's going on with you. Like, they feel like you're changing, they sense it. They feel very afraid, they feel very insecure. They feel like you're hiding things because you are moving kind of different with them, okay? And we have the World's Head. They kind of feel like this might be the end of a chapter between you two. They can feel it. Okay, they can feel it. They could tell, like, yeah, like the Aquarius is on their way out. Spirit, should the Aquarius give this person another chance? Well, we got the King of Swords. I feel like Spirit is saying that they want you to make a head over heart decision. They want you to detach from your emotions and make the best decision for yourself. They want you to take control of your love life. They want you to stop giving other people the control over you. And ultimately, they're saying that there's a lot of challenges if you stay with this person. So the thing about Spirit, sometimes they're not going to exactly tell you a yes or no. They want you to figure it out on your own. So I'm just going to ask Spirit, will this work out between you two? Like, will y'all end up, maybe, justice came out again, okay? We have yes, judgment. The no, and then we got no, the moon. Okay. Justice is saying, remember, justice is about balance, right? And then we have yes with judgment. The challenge is your choice. Call upon the forces of mind and spirit to be true. I feel like what spirit is saying is that if you decide to still stay with this person, it feels like it will work for a while because you guys are somewhat on the same page. However, with judgment coming out, I think over time, you're going to start to evaluate this situation a little differently. And I feel like with the moon, you're going to start to feel like you're not sure if this can work out. For some of you, this can work out. For others of you, it's a no. That's what I'm getting here. So for those of you who do decide to make it work, there will be balance between you two. And then for the others of you who decide that it's just not worth it, you're making the right decision. So I think what Spirit is saying is, like, what does your heart tell you? Does your heart tell you that it's going to work out? Then there's a possibility that it will. All right. So if you want to book a private reading with me, all the information to do so is going to be in the description below. And I will see you in the next one.